Hello, I'm Coach John Davis. I'd like to introduce myself and explain why I chose to be a business coach. You see, our environment shapes who we are. While we grow and develop, it shapes our identity, values, beliefs, and ultimately our skills. From these elements, our personality and behaviors shape our actions. For most, and for me, our environment starts with our family. We learn our work ethic and start our problem solving by observing our parents. My mother has a natural inclination towards technical challenges, and starting as a draftsman, she began a career that took her to many of the trade businesses as an office manager. These companies service stairs, roofs, floors, and of course, including handyman services. Without a college education, her straightforward and visual perception of challenges led to no-nonsense approaches to get things done with simplicity. My father was a CPA and the son of a lawyer. Following in his father's footsteps, he started his own private practice, providing tax services to small businesses. His approach was systematic and orderly. I had a normal middle-class upbringing, but if I wanted something extra, I had to buy it myself. With a passion for baseball and baseball cards, I got my first job as a newspaper delivery boy at 11. Every penny went into buying and investing in cards. After I grew out of that job, I worked in restaurants and lumber yards through school and college. After graduation, I ended up a mechanical engineer, which is a combination of the natural traits and skills I learned from my parents and experiences. As I look back, I realize how much those formative years really do shape us. While my professional career was in Fortune 100 companies, I was impacted by the atmosphere and needs of the small business owner. This is what inspired me to move into business coaching. In my family, there were a lot of lessons, a lot of people to watch, and a lot of people to learn from. From my father, I learned to apply logic and repetition to identify and solve the problems. Based upon his military experiences, I learned we only get one shot at this life we are given. Make the most of it. From my grandfather, who grew up during the Depression, I learned to be cautious with my money. My conclusion is that you have to take chances, but always beware of the money you are investing. I'm sure most business owners can relate to balancing these two mindsets. From my mother, I learned that those without a college education can be successful by applying hard work and creativity. Also, she always has fun. As she would say, life is too short to be unhappy. From her experiences working for small businesses, I realized they often fail. This was particularly true in the downturn from 2007 to 2010. This is when I became most aware of the many challenges that small business owners have and how often they are not fully prepared. For my wife got a marketing degree and became a national sales manager for an Italian-owned company. She had to learn not only the languages of business and marketing, but she also had to learn to speak Italian to impart her expertise at work. Taking time to understand people and how to communicate with them in their language is a valuable investment. From her experiences, she's been able to teach my children and me balance and patience. From my mentors and coaches, having played sports my entire life, I have learned about practice, dedication, and good days and bad days. And most importantly, the value of versatility in team sports. Believe it or not, all of these lessons transfer to a small business owner's mindset. One leader was particularly impactful in his approach. Leading a mid-sized company in a publicly traded atmosphere often requires an effort to communicate up and focus on the presentation. Instead, he was no nonsense. As a result, he was accused of being the most tactical manager in the company. He was also the most successful manager in the company. From him, I learned it is results and simplicity that a business needs for success. From my athletic coaching experiences, my passion for sports extends into my coaching of both daughters in high-level travel softball. Along the way, I have met, worked with, and learned from many talented coaches. From them, I learned about communication styles and practice, training, and competition. You see, each one of those is different. One coach in particular has made me truly realize the value of a positive mindset and how to instill that in others. Creating faith in yourself and your team will lead you to great things. I look forward to the opportunity to share these lessons and experiences to inspire and encourage others to reach their full potential. My vision is to make a difference in the lives of those around me, to coach, train, and mentor leaders to help them become the best version of themselves that they can be and to create best versions of their businesses that they can build. I want to build great leaders, great organizations, and great communities. As your coach, I will be working with you in 5 key areas. The emphasis on each area depends upon the business's needs and goals. The key areas are sales, marketing and advertising, team building and recruitment, systems and business development, and customer service. As a business owner myself, I know what it is like to worry about the day-to-day business. I understand what it's like to put in long hours with the hopes of attaining your dreams. I'm here to help you change all of that. We will work together to redefine your dreams and visions. And then we will put into place the necessary systems, strategies, and tactics that will allow you to turn your business venture into a thriving, successful one. I'm Coach John Davis, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. Have a great day.